We're here at the Yavrza Commemorative Church, a church built in 1915 during the war to celebrate peace. This is part of the Walk of Peace and part of the Go of Peace project. And we are working on the concept of governance to create such a huge project, to create a walk, to create a multi-dimensional, multi-level, and transnational project that you can't work in any other way rather than a horizontal way. And horizontal doesn't mean that there isn't a project leader, there are specialists, doesn't mean that there are people who know better than others what to do and can give directions. But what it means is that every single player within the project has the same dignity. It's important, and it's important because the work has to be whole, and the offer has to be whole, and people when come know, understand, see, feel if there is a shared idea or if it's just a bunch of different stuff put together. To be sure that there is this comprehensive, that there is this whole, it's important that every stakeholder is involved. Every stakeholder can have a say, and that their specific values and that the reason why they're part of the project is underlined by the project, because every single stakeholder is relevant to the success of the project. So horizontal governance means that you have to create a consent among, first of all, consent among the institutional players, municipalities, and then a consent among population. People have to feel that it's important, to bring it back to memory those places. It's important to bring people to know what happened. It's important to put every single stakeholder, every single partner in a condition when they can operate in a correct way. They're not overwhelmed by a huge amount of information and by a lot of duties. So that's why every single small partners, every single small manager of the heritage has to work on, on its own to improve their inner situation, so they can work better with other members. And then to cooperate, they have to know that they're part of a net, and the net, when they really feel that it's important for them and it's important for their communities. So in this kind of project, there are project leaders, there are finance projects, there are specialists. But what is more important is that there should be consent among population, there should be consent among communities, and there should be the real perception that every single partner counts and every single partner have a say.